Potatoes. Never without. Potatoes.
Never, ever without.
So today all of my kids are coming home from school, and I've missed them so much while they've been away. And I said, I'm going to make you a nice dinner when you get home with roast beef and carrots, and most importantly, mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are my specialty. I've worked on them most of my life. The mashing, and well, that's really all that goes into it. And my children were so excited, they said, Mother, we cannot wait to get home to your mashed potatoes. And I said, well, there's just one problem. We've ran out of potatoes in the area. There's a statewide potato famine. And I have not been able to get a hold of any, so I asked my eldest son, I said, please bring me home some potatoes so I can make you a nice meal. I would just be heartbroken without it. And so he said, Mama, I will bring you potatoes.
My mom adopted a lot of kids. She thinks I'm Irish. Therefore, she asked me to go find some potatoes. I'm not Irish. I didn't know where to find any potatoes, so I just went to the supermarket and I bought some. And when I brought it home to her, she thought I was the greatest thing that's ever happened. Just telling me how I was her lucky charm and how someday she'll make me real corned beef and cabbage. Someone should probably tell her I'm not really Irish. I guess logically it should be me, but I'm kind of liking the whole butt kissing thing she's doing. Anyway, so I got the potatoes. She thinks I'm great. Just kind of feel bad for my younger siblings, the Chinese one especially. She really doesn't like him that much.
Well, as Mr. Potato Man, you would imagine that during the potato famine I would be in a bad position. I was highly desirable even as a toy. I belonged to one of the many children of this confused, sort of Irish, well-meaning mother. And I was perennially perched in my position on the shelf in the kids' toy room until the great potato famine of now. She just wanted to make potato dinner. And I was shucked into the bag of potatoes when the son got home because he never really liked me, and more importantly, he never really liked his little brother, who I belonged to. So I think I was just caught up in the crossfire, as it were. He even took out my eyes and my ears and my mustache, and I was hardly recognizable as a non-real potato. You'd think they would have noticed when I was hard and plastic and relatively light. But it didn't seem to faze them in their mad dash for potato stew.
As I make the potato stew for my son, I mash potatoes and I cut them, and I come across one, and it will not mash. And I mash it with many things, it will not mash. In fact, it makes muffled sounds. And I say to myself, as a woman who's very experienced with potatoes, this is not any normal potato. This must be a magic Irish potato. I've heard of such things, and I thought this would be perfect for my young, eldest Irish son, who is so Irish, he can't get any more Irish. So I brought forth the magic potato and I gave it to him and I said, make one wish on this potato and it will be granted. And he went on his way to make his wish, and I only thought, I give you my blessings, but please wish for something to help me feed all of these children because I have 72.
So, I got a potato toy because my mom likes me. Thank you, Mom. She wants me to make 3 wishes on it. She wants me to wish for a lot of food. She wants me to get an Irish accent because she's really upset that I don't have one. And she wants me to like my little Chinese brother more, who obviously is not in this show. Even though he had an incredible setup it is. Hey, I'm not upset or anything. That's cool. So I have the potato head, and I don't really want any more. And then it starts talking, but there's nothing in it. But in the inside, I pull out the mouth, and the mouth is moving. So I put that in, and then it's saying like, "Hey, dude, I know you wanted me to be a little Chinese boy, but I'm this instead." And I was like, it's like, I don't like it very much. It threw me off on this story. So I put them all together, and then, what we did next was something special. There's a setup for someone.